Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Bola. Sorry for the late review. My sister just got married, and yeah, I was on the plane. I was flying, traveling. I had a Christmas celebration when I got back, so a little tired. But I heard there was some drama in the game, so I didn't want to give no soft review. I just wanted to watch the game, really analyze what happened, and be able to give you guys a proper football review. Now, excuses. Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothing and bridges that lead to nowhere. We don't make excuses around here. But as a football pundit, as a football analyst, we're here to tell you how we feel about things. That was some bull sugar right there. That was trash. That game, it's not even the game. It was the refereeing was absolute nonsense in that game. First of all, I do want to give some props. Conte is a hell of a manager. That man has these boys playing well. Spurs, they're a tough team. They really, really played well. In fact, they probably played like, if you're going to analyze the whole game, they probably played better than we did. They were up for it. The crowd was up for it. Spurs were balling. They were playing good. Their finishing sucked. And also, you know what? Allison was fantastic. Now, I know fast forwarding into the game, there was an error that led to Son's goal. But overall, Allison was absolutely superb. Some of those saves that he made, the Dele Alli save in particular, was world class. Allison may have a few mistakes in him sometimes, but that's my keeper. That is my goalkeeper. Allison is, as we say, a bad man. So I love the guy. And you know what? There was a bad mistake, but I thought he was phenomenal, kept us in the game. And, that's my guy. That's my number one guy. But to the actual game, let's talk about the elephant in the room. How the hell did Harry Kane not get sent off? Number one. Number two, if you do not send Harry Kane off, you've now set a precedence and the tempo for the rest of the match. So if Harry Kane doesn't get sent off for a 1.5 footed tackle, high ankle stud, reckless, you lunging at the player, going after his ankles and shins. If he doesn't get a red card for that, how the hell is Andrew Robertson getting a red card for a standing swipe? Now, yes, it was a professional foul. And, I respect professional fouls. I think they're part of the game. I think sometimes you got to let people know a little bit. Definitely worth a yellow, but it was a standing foul. It was a standing foul. He swiped the foot. He kind of was going for the ball. I think he was intentionally swiping him. But how the hell do you give Andrew Robertson a red card and not Harry Kane? Harry Kane's tackle was way more reckless. It was dangerous. You're not killing nobody by swiping them standing up. I'm sorry, you're not. So I was a little bit annoyed by that one. And then also on top of that, the Diogo Jota, that was a clear penalty. The man was about to shoot the ball. They came and pushed him on the back and completely fouled him, took him off his feet. Like, I don't know how that was not a penalty. And so with those situations going on, like, I'm watching this game, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are the referees so bad? Now, I'm not going to go say, oh, they're coming after Liverpool or anything like that. But you know what? The referees were terrible. VAR was terrible. They should have done something about what happened. They should have at least gone and looked at it. The referee, and I heard there was some exchanges between the referee and Klopp at the end of the game, which was just uncalled for. So I don't know, there needs to be a little bit more consistency in how these games are officiated and how they're refed, because there's big consequences as a result of it. But with all that saying, Tottenham played really, really well. Like, really, really well. Liverpool were a little bit spineless, but that's to be expected when our spine was ripped out. No Henderson, no Henderson, no Fabinho, and no Van Dijk, all due to COVID protocols. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few more cases in the next couple of days, which leads to my next point. How is the league deciding which games get cancelled and which games remain in place? We'll take whatever, you know, we'll take whatever rules are being in place by the league. But with all of our players injured, and I think Chelsea had a lot of players, so not injured, but sick, and Chelsea had a lot of players sick, I hope the league holds the same energy when it comes to other teams moving forward when they have players sick. We had a kid playing in midfield, It is what it is. He's talented enough. He got to play in a couple of Champions League games. We're not complaining about that. But I am saying, and I am putting on notice, the league needs to be consistent. If our critical mass of players are unavailable due to COVID, and they still kept the game going despite canceling like 4 or 5 games on Saturday, I hope they keep the same energy. We're now 3 points behind Manchester City. They're storming ahead. Chelsea are now 3 points behind us too. It's not even a Liverpool thing, but it's just a general safety thing. I think we could have taken more measures to, protect our players, and also given each team the ability to put forward the most healthiest lineup that they possibly could. So, watching the game, a little bit disappointed, a little bit frustrated, but I do have to give credit to Tottenham, who played really, really well today. So that's my review. My name is Bola. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.